Have you ever noticed how different the world feels when you're walking through a forest? The same world that felt loud a few minutes ago suddenly becomes quiet. All you hear is your own footsteps, the wind moving through the trees, and maybe a bird somewhere in the distance. That is what I love about trails. They just invite you to keep walking. This is the River Place Nature Trail in Austin. What I really like about this trail is that it doesn't feel like the same walk from beginning to end. You have shaded sections where you're completely surrounded by trees, rocky paths, wooden bridges, little creek crossings, and then suddenly you're climbing. When I say climbing, there are definitely a few moments where your legs will remind you that this is a hike and not just a nature walk. But that's what makes River Place so much fun. The trail keeps changing. One minute you're walking through a quiet shaded section, and the next you're heading up a rocky incline surrounded by the sounds of nature. And then you look back and realize how much elevation you've gained. There is something really satisfying about that. You're not just walking through the woods, you're actually exploring the landscape. And even though you're still in Austin, these are the moments on this trail where it genuinely feels like you're much farther away from the city. It feels wild without being a long drive into the wilderness. The trees give you a plenty of shade. The terrain keeps the hike interesting, and every turn feels like there is something new to see. If you're someone who gets bored on flat, straight trails, you'll probably enjoy this one because River Place has a little bit of everything: easy stretches, steep sections, rocky terrain, stairs, views, and plenty of those quiet moments where you just want to stop walking and take everything in. But honestly, the best part isn't reaching the end, it's everything that happens in between. The sunlight coming through the trees, the little streams and rocks, and that feeling of completely being disconnected for a couple of hours. So, if you're in Austin and want a hike that feels like a real adventure, then do try this. Thanks for watching.